How's it going, everybody? Right now, we are going to start the lesson on the expression, mm, oh, brain fart. I just had a brain fart. A brain fart is a temporary mental lapse. So it's sort of like you may be talking about something, and while you're talking, you forget you forget something. You just forget an important point. So it's kind of like one of those things. You're talking about something and da 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 da, and you go, oh. What was the name of that movie? What was the name of that movie? I cannot remember. So it's a temporary mental lapse. It's kind of like you temporarily forgot something. So it's just like when I introduced this lesson, we are going to go over the word brain fart. So it's a temporary mental lapse. Now, this is a pretty easy to use. We all have a brain fart sometimes. So typically, most people are going to say that they may be talking and then they forget something, and then they say, oh, sorry. I'm having a brain fart. Or they can say, I'm having a brain fart right now. Um, if you're talking to somebody directly, you can say towards someone if they've forgotten something. You can say, you're having a brain fart right now. And the same thing applies to the third person pronouns. He is and she is, she's. He's having a brain fart right now. She's having a brain fart right now. Right now is optional. You don't have to use it. You can just say he's having a brain fart. And that's fine. That means you're having a brain fart right now in the moment. So, yeah, I'm having a brain fart right now. Um, Now, you can also describe having a brain fart during something kind of important. Let's say you have a class presentation or project, and you give this project and then you forget maybe one or two important details. So you're giving the presentation, da 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 da, that'd be a brain fart. So when you're talking to somebody later, you can say, "Oh, man, I had a brain fart during the presentation." So you want to say during because it was during that time. It would coincided with that time that you were having a presentation. So yes, I had a brain fart during the presentation. This can be with meetings as well. You have a meeting with people and you're exchanging ideas and just exchanging different types of information, and you can say, I had a brain fart during the meeting. Um, Now, in the moment, and let's say you're giving a presentation, and here's your presentation. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. To kind of let people know what's going on so you don't have kind of a weird pause there, you can say, oh, I must be having a brain fart right now. So someone's talking and talking and talking, then they stop because they've lost the thought or they've forgotten what they were going to say. They would say, I'm sorry, I must be having a brain fart right now, or I might be having a brain fart right now. Um, Now, you can also ask someone if you're in a conversation with somebody and you know they're talking to you. Um, they're talking to you steadily, and then they just kind of just stop, and they're just sitting there going, huh. You can ask them the question, are you having a brain fart right now? Are you having a brain fart? You can ask yourself too. am I having a brain fart right now? So there's again, these are some of the common ways you can use brain fart. It's a funny word to use, and it describes a temporary mental lapse. But anyways, that is all for brain fart, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and thank you very much for watching.